Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Vidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
That's optimism.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Oy.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost.
They're obviously quite desperate around here.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
We could always ship supplies in with the Normandy.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
That's a good point.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Vidan. He is our leader.
Oh, come on.
Why should I speak to Vidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Vidan.
These people are being oddly elusive.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure. A new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Understandable.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Well then.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Sounds like that is something we could do to help these people out. It's just an empty room here. So that could address their food situation. See what we can do about what looks to be the power problem.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Alright, look for power cells, kill a nasty old Varen.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Really?
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Gorat Tu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Gorat Tu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Interesting.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts, though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
Right. It's just... people seem so attached to this place despite the terrible circumstances.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Vidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can.
That's curious.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Powerful weapons, it looks like. He's certainly asking a lot of credits for it. Ah, Haliat Armory License. Armory License, excuse me. I'm definitely going to buy that. Alright. The rest of it are just various weapons that are all decent, I'm sure, but he's not interested in that much. Alright, the rest of this... Oh, that disgusting looking Phoenix armor. Yeah, we're just gonna sell that right now. I'm not gonna subject anyone to having to wear that. Alright, good. As for these upgrades, I think we'll keep some of them. Might be useful later. Alright, so we need to work on the water supply.
This work must be completed. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
That's correct.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Oh, whoops.
Not original. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
Yes, indeed. 1 second, everyone. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had a brief glitch.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
How would that be, other than the Geth attacks?
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Faidan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Faidan, what's the report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
People are acting very strangely around here. Didn't talk to her yet.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Oh, we again could fly water in.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Faidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Faidan, or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
He's kind of becoming a little irritated at her abrasive attitude.
You know where to find the problem with the water?
The colony can't afford to lose any more of us. We're just too vulnerable.
You're very focused on the water, despite the constant attacks.
I can't think of anything else. So much has happened, but it hurts. If I stay focused on this task, the pain goes away.
An understandable reaction, though her discomfort seems almost palpable.
Interesting.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Very interesting. People complaining of pains. Random thoughts. very unusual going on here. Not really sure what it is. We've got to take down a Varren. We've got to turn the water mains back on. We got to clear out the lower tunnels. And, food, water. We got to get some power cells, hopefully, as well. Question is, how do we do that? There's the Skytram that goes up this way. And there's the stairs down to the tunnels.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
We're not judging, just showing concern. Alright.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Arthur would still think they're hiding something, because that seems rather apparent. Now we can go up to the Prothean Skyway now, or we could head down into the tunnels below. I think we're going to head down into the tunnels. Let's see what we can find down there. Now this is dangerous territory, so weapons out and at the ready, just in case. As for what our friends here are armed with, actually, let me check something real quick. Liara knows, I mean, she's basically proficient with pistols. I think Tali could actually become proficient with shotguns, which actually would make me really useful. I'll have her develop her skills there. But we do need her as an expert decryptor and hacker, so let's make sure she's as good as she can be at that. As for Liara, let's have her develop her barrier skills and her throwing skills. And Singularity actually is proving fairly useful as well, although her electronics abilities. Repair or bypass objects. Yeah, I think that'll definitely help us here. And as for what Arthur was doing, I think we were focusing on developing his abilities with his assault rifle, which he tends to prefer to any other type of weapon. So, we'll focus there. Alright.
They're everywhere!
Yeah, they are. Oh, it couldn't. Yeah, she's the thing.
I think we're done here.
Possible. Either way, now that Tali has familiarized herself with shotguns, I'm going to have her use that, while Liara uses the pistol. Considering these Geth seem to like getting close, I think that could prove very useful. Alright, so now we're in the lower tunnels. We need to look out for the supplies that the colonists need. Looks like we're not going that way. Might as well see what's over here. Geth. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so we're gonna overload them. Alright. She's been working on her ability to throw. Let's do it. This is a good spot for a grenade. Shields right off. These upgraded weapons are certainly proving useful.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Alright, we got one of the water valves. Let's get the rest of them running. Alright, that's a dead end. I'm not sure if this leads anywhere, but we might as well check it out. Our radar is being jammed. Oh, that's trouble right there. Two Geth snipers right above us. Let's get their shields down and throw them. Alright, Shepard needs to get his shields back up right away.
I've lost shields!
Whew, that was a nasty ambush. Oh. Let's back off, because they're going to expect us to come in again. There's no end to them. Damn. Unity going. Alright, let's overload. Tally is knocked out. There we go. We got them on the run. Another water valve.
The system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
Some metagel. Get her back in decent shape. And now our shields are coming back. Good. There's someone over there. That looks like the doorway is sealed in this direction. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to get that way. There is that entryway back there. There seems to be someone we can talk to over this way. At least I hope so.
You don't want to go down there.
Who would you be?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
What's wrong with you?
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
What?
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Great. Close him down. Company's here.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Now it gets fun.
I think that pretty much confirms our